Huangdi Neijing carries this idea. The best physicians treat diseases before they manifest, not after they have developed. A great doctor's role is not just about curing diseases, but preventing people from getting sick in the first place. Here I want to tell about an old story as to emphasize that scholars should learn self-rescue, focusing on preventing oneself from falling ill or from serious diseases, rather than waiting for a severe illness to strike before seeking treatment. Whether one's medical skills are excellent is not for showing others, but for being effective in treating oneself. That is the real skill. 2,000 years ago in the Han Dynasty, the famous physician Bian, passing through the state of Qi, was received by Duke Huan of Qi with the courtesy due to a guest. When Bian entered the court and saw Duke Huan, he said, "You have a disease in your skin and muscles. If not treated, it will become serious." Duke Huan said, "I am not ill." Bian left the court. Duke Huan said to his attendants, "Doctors like him are fond of profit and want to treat people who are not ill to gain credit." 5 days later, Bian visited Duke Huan again and said, "You have a disease in your blood vessels. If not treated, I fear it will become even more serious." Duke Huan said, "I am not ill." Bian left the court, and Duke Huan was displeased. Another 5 days passed, and Bian again visited Duke Huan, saying, "You have a disease in your stomach and intestines. If not treated, it will become increasingly severe." Duke Huan, after hearing this, ignored Bian. Bian had to leave the court again, and Duke Huan was even more displeased. 5 days later, Bian visited Duke Huan once more. Upon seeing Duke Huan, he immediately turned and walked away. Duke Huan sent someone to ask Bian why he had left. Bian said, "When the disease is in the skin and muscles, it can be treated with soup and hot compresses. When in the blood vessels, it can be treated with acupuncture and stones. When in the stomach and intestines, it can still be treated with medicinal wine. But when the disease reaches the bone marrow, even the gods who control life can do nothing." Now Duke Huan's disease has reached his bone marrow. That's why I no longer request to treat him. 5 days later, Duke Huan indeed fell ill. When people were sent to summon Bian, he had already fled. Duke Huan then died.